Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. So today I want to talk about 4 things to do when you start any kind of business, especially an online business. I see so many things that it just really blows me away. And yes, starting a business can be very overwhelming, but there is a process to whatever it is. I don't care if you sell weight loss products, if you're building teams, whatever it is, there's always this one tab and it says start here or step 1. It's always, I've never been in any back office, even in Forex, and even I'm telling you with crypto opportunities, there's always a tab that says step 1 or start here. So my first tip really truly is to log into your back office. When you sign up for something, maybe it's late at night. So if you're not going to log into your back office that same day, go through all of the emails, get things set up, then maybe wait until the morning when you're fresh. And I know that may sound crazy, but the time that you lose at night, I've signed up, and I'm saying this from experience, I've signed up for things at night. I was really excited. I was tired, but I was excited. And I have ADHD. By the time the next morning came around, and we live in a society where a lot of shiny objects come about. And it wasn't necessarily shiny object syndrome, but I just, for some reason, I was like, no, I'm not feeling this. So you keep that excitement going by logging into your back office. Plus, you get to bookmark that tab so you know where to log in. Like with HBA, we have 3 different tabs. We have SamCart, the Funnel Builder, and the Membership Academy. So it's very imperative when you sign up with HBA to actually do that the same day. Don't sign up this morning and then get home at night and you've got 10 more emails that have buried the first initial 3 that HBA sends out. So that may sound kind of minuscule, but it really truly makes a difference. So tip number 2 is start going through the training. I don't know. It just amazes me. I understand some people don't have time, but that's where you should, before you start picking out a type of business model, like building teams takes a lot of time. I love shooting YouTube videos, and it's kind of pretty much, it's a free version of paid ads because I've got everything set up. This is my 8th video in the last 2 days, so I'm going to have all my videos done and ready for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So I could do what's called batch content creation. But I do this because I can put up my YouTube video. Number 1, I've got a long form piece of content that I can go over to Opus Clip now and have it automatically using AI break it into smaller short form video. Then I've got content pieces, 10, 15, 20, 30 pieces of content to post other places, but it's automated. I release the videos, now granted, it takes a while to start drawing people in, but each video, each piece of content is a little soldier working on your behalf. So then you click the link down below, beneath the video, people go through the sales funnel, then they've already started with the automation of my emails. So, when you get into your back office, you know where stuff is. Go through the training so you become familiar with your product, your service. There's nothing worse than watching a video or, even and HBA has a lot of different components. A lot of the programs I'm in, like my 6-figure blueprint, my Freedom in 365, there's a lot of tabs off to the left. I can tell you in my Freedom in 365, you got dashboard, my profile, you go down 5 more tabs, there's the Freedom Cycler. Then that opens up, it opens up a big window. See, I know my back office, I can tell people that. So what does that do? That helps me speak more efficiently about my product, my service. I know the transformation it is going to bring to my leads and my sales, to my leads, so I can get more sales because I can speak efficiently about my product, my service, what it offers, what makes it different. When I'm at work, I have been at work several times and my teammates called me and asked me a question. Well, I can't stop cooking, to help you. Luckily by God's grace, I usually am able to talk on my phone at certain times when I was working, but I don't have time to definitely log in my back office, so I needed to be able to know my back office. If I'm supposed to be the leader and I can tell them, hey, go to say you're in a travel plan, go to whatever, the Caribbean, go down 3 tabs, it's the 3rd video down the page. You know, you need to know your back office. So start going through the training. You know, now some things take a while, like HBA, there's a lot to it. But if you do a video per day, you know, you'll be that much further ahead. What good does it do you to have a funnel builder and you don't know how to even get access to your funnels? I mean, you paid for something. Something initially drew you to that product or service. You started off, you wanted to lose weight, and now what happened? You know, how do we lose weight? What ingredients are in your products? Those are things you need to know. And you don't know that unless you go through the training. Tip number 3 is set up your payment options. Like for a lot of the direct pay, you can be paid Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Bitcoin, Wise, Stripe. Go through there. Then this step should be done within the first 2 or 3 days of you joining. I particularly usually will do that part by my the 3rd day at the latest. You know, even programs that pay you once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month, it doesn't matter. You need to go to wherever it is. You know, a lot of places use global e-wallets. You need to go over there. They need your tax information. You need to fill out stuff. You need to get your wallet set up. Sometimes you have to order a card from them. Get all that stuff set up. What good does it do you? And you got Lucy and Matt and Paul and Peter and everybody else is coming in. And now you got all these sales, and guess what? You can't get paid. And in instant and direct programs, if they can't pay you, honey, they're going to come back to YouTube and join somebody else. So set up your payment options. Number 4 is apply what you learn. I learn in increments. So say like I've watched a video for CapCut on how to put the text behind you. So I watched the video, I went and did it. I actually was doing it while I was watching the video. I paused the video and then go, it's called LDT, which is Learn, Do, Teach. So don't sit somewhere and you go through all the training, now you've forgotten what was in video 2, and now you're into learn how to build a membership area, but you don't even remember how to set up the funnel and get it connected to GetResponse. So now you got to start all over. So, you know, consume enough information to the point where you're not overwhelmed, you're not stressed out. Then go apply it. Because even with HBA, we still have to set up our initial capture page. I don't like the one that comes pre-built in the funnel. So, you know, you still have to connect Aweber or GetResponse to that opt-in form. So do those things, you know, watch a little bit of the video or hop on the Zoom, however your company teaches you, you know, however they teach you, and then go do it, you know. So some things like HBA is probably one of the harder platforms to build membership sites on. So in the video for it, it's like 2 videos, but the first video is like 50 minutes long. My patience was gone after about 15 minutes. So I planned to take 2 weeks to do the different parts that I needed to do step by step by step by step. So the creating a membership site was like a total nightmare, but I did get it done. I broke it into smaller chunks, you know. And sometimes if you in your back office, you realize it's a longer video and you don't have enough time at that particular moment, then, you know, skip it. Go to the next one. Come back later on. Depending on whatever your type of business may be. But it's just important to, you know, apply what you learn. You know, learn, do, teach. That's what I was taught, and that's what I do. I do stuff in smaller chunks if it's going to be very tedious or things that require a lot of patience. So the last tip, it's a bonus tip, is realize this is a sprint and not a marathon and not a sprint. I'm sorry. You know, starting a business is very, very overwhelming, you know, in the beginning, and I won't lie to someone. Especially, you know, a lot of people on my team aren't very tech savvy. So maybe you have to spend some time with your son or daughter or scouring YouTube to learn how to copy and paste, or some of the things you might not know what a landing page is, a capture page. But I've never been in a company that didn't have a Facebook support group or anything. And usually all of that is covered. Even, you know, a lot of the trainings that I have been on, they even get down to that level. You know, but don't be afraid to ask questions and go seek the information. So, you know, start off with what you can do and then add a step each time. You know, it's a business. So set up a plan for how you plan to do it. You know, maybe you only have 30 minutes a day on your lunch break to dedicate to your business while you're getting started. And sometimes it might take you 30 days to get things all the way set up before you can actually start, presenting it to others, and that's okay. You know, building a business isn't a one size fits all. You know, I happen to have had an engineering degree, so I know how to code. But I didn't know a lot of the things when I started online. I didn't know how to build a website. I didn't know what a lead capture page was. I didn't know anything about all of this. And even as AI comes into play, I'm learning something new every day. So I have a set time that I spend each day for learning. You know, I have a set time for my mindset and working my business. You know, I have a set time in the evening that I will do follow-ups. Like you guys know, on Fridays and Saturdays, I don't work with my students or clients. Those are my days for me. Now, a lot of times I'm in here binge watching shows, or I might be out with some friends, but I usually do a lot of, I piece together my content. So come Sunday morning, when I go into batch creation mode, I've been piecing the pieces together, you know, Friday, Saturday, and so Sunday morning, I'm just putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. So I hope this video helps you. If you want to join me in Home Business Academy, that link will be down below. My Freedom in 365, or my 6-Figure Blueprint, which are both instant and direct pay programs. Those links will be down below this video also. I'm looking forward to working with you. If you enjoyed this video, or you have some comments on, things that, that you enjoy, that you do when you first sign up for a business, or that you need help with, leave those in the comments down below and I will reply to you as I can. Smash the subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified of the next latest and greatest video. God bless you and have a great day. Catch you again.